This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the McPlant nuggets from McDonald's. These are the Beyond Meat substitute nuggets, and I never had them before, so this is going to be the first look at them for me as well. When it comes to the actual shape of them, they do look different. They look like eggs almost, and they all look the same here, so we don't have the theme of different shapes of nuggets here, which is surprising actually, but maybe this is to go with the theme of setting them apart from the regular nuggets, which is I think a good thing, probably. €4.99 is what I paid for these six. Yes, 6 of them are in here, and I also got the sweet and sour sauce here as well. Of course, if you want to take a look at the ingredients list of that right here, is there anything on the back? No, 27th of October 2023. Is this best consumed by? Anything on the bottom of the box here? No, nothing either. So why not break one of these apart, take a quick peek inside. Now looks-wise, this does look similar to this a mystery mass you usually find in these McNuggets here, but this here looks a bit more grayish, almost sort of brownish in color. When it comes to the actual texture, looks-wise, I don't see too many differences. Like the regular McNuggets always have these like weird bubbles in there anyway, so this doesn't look any worse than a regular one. So let's go for a bite of one of these McPlant nuggets here. They're nice and crunchy. At least this first one. Flavor-wise, this is as one would expect from a nugget. A bit more neutral than one would wish for, but it does have a certain, oddly enough, a certain chicken flavor to it as well. You do have, I think, a nicer crunch on the breading here, as opposed to the ones that I had previously. But then again, that was quite some time ago, so maybe my memory is sort of playing tricks on me here. This does very much remind me of the scent I noticed yesterday at the cinema. Probably from some sort of deep fried stuff there, I don't know. But the breading here doesn't really smell like I have regular breading smelling in my memory from these chicken nuggets. No, these here smell, it's a weird way to describe it, but these smell more like cinema almost. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're not fried in the same way. Maybe they do something different about them. It's odd. It's not unpleasant though. The texture of these in the mouth is actually quite pleasant. I don't have anything to complain about in that regard. When it comes to the breading, like I said, I have to say that this is actually better than the ones I previously had, but then again, maybe I had just ones that were sitting out for longer. These ones right here were ready to pick up quite quickly, which was nice. So let us take a look at the sweet and sour sauce. I've got that distinct smell of that. It's not as good as it used to be. Something changed over the years, and it never really got back to what it used to be here in Germany. But this is the one that I always had, so I went for this one here once more. Yeah, the crunch is still good. We do have this apricot flavor of the sweet and sour sauce. In conjunction, these two do taste quite alright, I have to say. I'm pleasantly surprised by this item. One thing that you might have noticed are these sort of almost reflective bits here. At first, when I opened up this box, I thought that this might be hair or something like that, but this just seems to be where these fellas set on some sort of grate, some sort of thing where they are maybe fried in or heated up in. This is just texture of the nugget itself, not something on the nugget. So yeah, that's good, I guess. I don't know what to say from here. I guess I will consume the rest of these now, and I'll see you with the review sheet in just a second. Alright, the consumption process is complete and we are ready to rate this with the review sheet. First impression wise, 1 out of 1 available point. I think that they looked alright, they did smell alright, I don't have anything to complain about them. Same here with the color. The inside, well, I guess one could give it 0.75 out of 1 available point, because the inside was sort of a brownish color, not as white as you would expect like white meat or white meat substitute to be, but the outside was fine, and you usually don't look too much on the inside anyway, so I don't see too much of a problem with that. Keep in mind though that you might yourself want to deduct half a point here, or a quarter point for that matter. Consistency and texture wise, I genuinely don't have anything to complain about. That usual mystery meat mass that we have in these chicken nuggets is weird to begin with. And when I consider that the mass that we had in these like plant-based nuggets was quite alright, it wasn't unpleasant in any way, shape or form, and when we also consider that the breading was fantastically crunchy, and I don't have anything to complain about in that regard, I have to say that I'm comfortable in giving 2 out of 2 available points here. Not much to nag about. Taste-wise, 4 out of 5 available points. It could taste maybe a bit richer, but I don't know, maybe that's just complaining on a higher level. I think overall they have been fine. In conjunction with this sweet and sour sauce, I have to say that I was pleasantly surprised as well, because, well, you have to choose one sauce, and usually McDonald's sauces aren't really my thing, like 100%. This one here was a lot better than all the other, like, more recent sweet and sour sauces from McDonald's though, so that was a very decent thing as well. Therefore I am once again inclined to give a high rating in the taste department as well. 4 out of 5 available points here, therefore. Themerization wise, I give 1 out of 1 available point. Now I do have to trust them with not putting any meat in here, so I think they are doing that, although I do not know where they source their materials from for these products, what sort of waste product they incorporate into these plant-based nuggets. But I have to say that for something that doesn't contain any meat, it did taste quite alright for a meat substitute, and therefore I give 1 out of 1 available point. In a way, these have even been better than many other like proper chicken nuggets that I ever had before, which is surprising, but I guess at some point it was bound to become like this, right? I mean, they had a good bit of time to perfect these over the years. I did have a lot worse chicken nuggets before that weren't chicken nuggets, so these like plant-based alternatives, but now they seem to have things figured out, and I think these are a very decent alternative to regular like Mac nuggets that you can get, and you're not even missing out on much. They are alright. I don't have much to complain about them. Therefore, 1 out of 1 in the themerization department. In total, we therefore have a 9 out of 10 for the McDonald's McPlant nuggets. Yes, certainly something I didn't expect. I thought that these would be worse than all the other like regular nuggets that I had previously, but they're fine. They're quite alright, and I think when I am given the choice of McPlant nuggets and the regular McNuggets, I might even go for the McPlant nuggets, because they are consistency-wise a bit more homogeneous. You don't have to guess what sort of meat made it into this. This is just no meat at all, so you don't have to feel too bad about it. And flavor-wise, they are, yeah, once again, they are consistent. They are alright. The sauce has become better as well, so even though that's not really a McPlant nugget thing, it does add to the entire picture. And therefore I think, yes, I'm probably going to choose the McPlant nuggets in the future when I come to that cross-section on the road. Cross-section? I don't know what the word is, the Y thingy, right? You've got one way, then you go two anyway. I can't speak English. If you've got a question though, or a video suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, bye bye.